Hello, everybody, and welcome to Just Football. This is the preview of the Dstv Premiership game between Orlando Pirates and Maritzburg United. Thank you for those of you who have joined. I'm not sure how many of you have joined as of yet. Let me just check it out here, and then so we can talk about the game. Let's talk about the game. What you think is gonna happen in this one? It's a good opportunity for Orlando Pirates. Oh, tough watching. Thank you very much for those of you who have joined. This is Just Football, the voice of Just Football, which is MK. Thank you very much for joining us today. 12 of you watching. We're going to be talking about the game. What's happening? Yes, I think we'll be live, but I'll give you an update at around 1:15 where we will be live at. Who's this? Siamo Machaka is asking me, are you showing it live? Yes, but definitely not on Just Football. I'll give you an update. There's someone who's working on the live, and I'll give you an update just about now. 53 watching. Thank you very much for having joined us. This is Just Football as always. Bongamuzi. Yes, of course, Bongamuzi. Thank you very much for joining us. Let's talk about the game. Tell me what you think about the lineups and all that. I just checked the starting lineup. Okay, let me just put up the starting 11 for you guys. This is okay. Let me just go to the combined one. Yeah, this is the combined starting 11 for both teams. Let me just try to zoom in a little bit. Is that good enough? Let me just go down like this. Yes, these are the starting 11s for both teams. It's looking promising for Orlando Pirates. Who's always talking about Amazawa videos? I just checked the starting 11. It is promising, but we miss Nda. He's the wall of jet. I don't know why Olisanda is not playing. Is he even in the Olisanda? He's been a bit missed this season. They've missed him this season. Olisanda is very good, but I don't know why he hasn't been playing. I think he has a long injury. It's an obvious straight win for Orlando Pirates. Also, get your match predictions in here as we talk about the starting 11. Live game, bro, please. Yes, Pizzo. Yes, Pizzo. I'll give you an update soon. It's an obvious win, okay? What about the Sundowns game? Mamelodi Sundowns is playing in the CAF Champions League, isn't it? We've had an issue with that. We've had an issue with that. We'll be live for that. Also, too much instead at the back. Yes, it's been inconsistent at the back. Talking about Maritzburg United, though, I like this guy, Rowan Human. Rowan Human is a good player. Look out for that guy, the number 10 at Maritzburg United. Half time. Oh, I'm sorry about that. With the Mamelodi Sundowns game, we've had a lot of problems with CAF last week, so we couldn't do anything on that game. We couldn't do anything. I could provide you with a link though where you can watch the game live right about now. For anyone who wants to watch the Mamelodi Sundowns game live, it's a game that I forgot about. It's been like a hectic week for us. Marco should be out and put Mtatwa in. Marco loses his position. Paseka Marco. What is Paseka Marco's natural position? Paseka Marco's natural position. Does he usually play at the back too? Or what's happening with Paseka Marco? Anyone who can give us an update on the chat, it would be much appreciated. What's happening with Paseka Marco anyway? You don't broadcast UEFA. Yes, I cannot broadcast anything that is continental. So I can do the local stuff, but not continental stuff. Lorch is back. Yes, this is good news for Orlando Pirates. Good news. You don't broadcast UEFA. Yes, of course I answered. Someone is playing good football. He's playing left back. Paseka Marco. So what is the idea? The big idea? Oh, Maela and Koki are playing at the two center backs. Marco is playing left back. Isn't Hotot supposed to play as a wing back? Left wing back. I hope Morale will come second half. Yes, this Morale guy. I remember in the last game for Orlando Pirates, I was looking forward to seeing him play, but we never got to see him, as you may well remember. Basuko was left back at Chiba United. He's forward. What's going on with Paseka Marco? Is it some kind of trick by by the coach here, Jose Rivero, or what's going on? Because I don't understand the position of Pascal Marco. It's interesting. Is Kwame Pepra sold to Maritzburg United, or is he on loan? What are the rules in South Africa? Can you play against your parent team if you're on loan? Because I thought Kwame Pepra was supposed to be on loan, but now he's playing against Orlando Pirates. That can't be. I think the rules are the same. I prefer Marco than Maela on left back. He's skillful. Oh yes, Sizwe prefers Marco than Maela. Pasika Marco, yeah. So he plays as a left back, but I think today he's playing as the right center back, and the Maela will play center back, I guess. Kogi will play a right center back, or Marco will play left center back, isn't it? Please make a shout out made. Also great content. Thank you very much, PVX11 Gaming. Thank you very much. Hi, are you showing the Pirates game? Yes, we'll show the Pirates game, just not on just football. I'll update you now. Like I said, I came in early so I can give you an update, because most people, last time I received a lot of comments, people were complaining, even though I did my best to come in here and give you guys the update. I did update you on what was going to happen with that game. It's just that people, I think, they do not listen to us while we were live. Team out, Mnara in. Okay, let's just zoom out a little bit. Let me check out what is happening here. There's no Mughal team. Oh, Mughal team is in the lineup. What happened to this guy? There's this guy who's missing from the bench as well. Where is Saling? I can't see him. Oh, Saling is playing. Check on the right wing for Orlando Pirates, just alongside Tugamanja and Lodge. We miss VC. Where is he? CVC is on an injury, but I think it's gonna be a short layoff. It's not gonna be a long injury. Where is Saling? I can't see him. I hope you can see him now. Bongmenzi. The scheme of Pirates is confusing, but if Lot is in, I believe. Yes, you're right. Like that's why I was trying to figure out who is playing which position and what are their positions, out of position or in position. But I think this, what we're seeing here, is how they're going to line up while out of position. But in position, I do think that Pasika Mako will push up front a bit, and then it will be Maela and Koki who remain at the back. I like that there is Pepra there at Maritzburg. Yes, what's going on with Pepra? Did they sell him straight? Is it a straight sale to Maritzburg United or what? I thought at first Kwame Pepra was on loan. He may have Orlando Pirates. I saw him play very well against Kaizer Chiefs last time, so I'm looking forward to seeing. No Sundowns KEF game today. Yes, I couldn't do the KEF game at I don't know. Yeah, I was a bit busy, and I actually forgot about that game because last week I had issues with KEF. Not last. Was it last week? Yes, in the last round of games in the KEF Champions League, we had a few problems. The fund rate is promising for Pirates. I foresee 3 goals for Pirates. Sizwe, thank you very much for your prediction. Let me just do a poll here. Tell me what you think is gonna happen in the game. Who will win? Tell us who you think will win the game. Let me see. Orlando Pirates. A draw. Or Maritburg United. Will Hodges go to, like this guy, Kwame Pepra? Will he score today against his former team? I think it must be a straight. Does anyone know what happened with Kwame Pepra? Did they actually sell him to Maritburg United, or is he on loan? Paris will win. Sundowns 3-1 Cotton. Okay, thank you for that update. Just Football, can I ask you, will you be showing us the game? Yes, Isaac Nebody. We'll show you the game, but not on Just Football. Unfortunately, we won't be showing you live games on Just Football anymore. But we have a solution for that. I'll give you a link. I will give you a link very soon. Are you going to show it on YouTube? I'll give you a link for YouTube, yes. Kogi must know that if CBC and Da come back, he will be benched. He's full of mistakes. Kogi, but I think he has to be appreciated by Orlando Pirates fans. He has played well. when your players are injured, you need someone who's gonna come in and do a good job. And okay, I think he's been doing a good job. They are not conceding a lot of goals. Orlando Pirates, they are not conceding a lot of goals. Bucks will win. Pepra is unknown for the rest of the season. So can you enlighten me too? So UEFA rules, they state that a player cannot play against his parent team, especially in domestic competitions. That is an UEFA rule. So how is it that Kwame Pepra is playing against Orlando Pirates if it's unknown? Because the UEFA states that, especially unless if it was a CAF Champions League game, he would play. But today, I do not understand how he has to play against his parent team. Bucks will win. It's only Sundowns players that are unknown that are not allowed to play against parent club. No, unless maybe there is a clause that they put in their contracts. But what I know, these are UEFA rules, FIFA rules actually, not UEFA. These are FIFA rules. They apply to every other team. So how is it that Kwame Pepra is playing against Orlando Pirates? I don't know. Maybe they put a special clause in there, but without a special clause, I don't see how it's possible. It doesn't work like that. It's not supposed to happen. So yeah, that rule only applies to Sundowns. That is not true. It's a FIFA rule. So Mamelodi Sundowns did not come up with that rule. So that rule has been there for ages now. For ages. Even if you check in the UEFA Champions League, oh yeah, you can play in the continental competitions against your parent club, but you cannot play domestically against your parent club. And which is happening today. I wonder what happened. It's an agreement between the two teams. Yeah, it must be an agreement. Lamhleli, yes, I will give you a link just now before the game begins. I will give you guys a link where you can stream the game. Just trying to come up with a nice solution for that. Will you? Yeah, okay. I think I answered that. Orlando Pirates. Do you think Orlando Pirates will finish in second position? Because that's I think that's what they're looking at. I think that's what they're looking at. All messages are visible. Only Sundowns that that used to apply that. Mutsepa has since stopped it. He has stopped what? He has stopped them from disallowing players unknown from playing against them. Yeah, but that is a FIFA rule. I think maybe there is a way around it. Maybe a team can put a special clause. So if there's a special clause, then a player can play. I guess that's what is happening. Both Jose and Pepra playing against former clubs. Yes, interestingly, I think at least Wade Jose is a thing, a Maritburg United player officially, but Kwame Pepra is unknown. I think that is what is happening, but I think there is a special clause. Why are you going to post the link? I'll post the link right here on the live chat. It will be pinned while the link is made available to me. I'm still waiting for someone to just make that link available to me, and I think it will be soon. I'll have access to the link soon. I'm waiting for someone to just give me the link so I can share with you guys. Because since I cannot give you the game myself, so I decided I need to find other solutions or a way around it. So that's what I'm doing. Applied on a Chiefs player, Sifama will be playing against his team on Nedbank. I think there is a certain period, then the player can play against his team. Yeah, something I don't understand. The Pirates can disappoint you. Remember, football can kill you a real death. Yeah, that is true. Thank you, 187 of you watching so far. Thank you very much for having joined us. Tell us what you think about the lineups. I think most people would be interested in this one, on the Pirates one. We've seen enough there of Maritburg United. I like Shandu, actually. I like the look of Shandu on the right. Amazing content. Thank you very much, PVX Gaming. Thank you very much. We are hoping that we'll grow the channel a little bit and we'll be doing something different. We'll bring you guys something different from next month, where you will be up to date with the games. We'll do that next month. There is something that we're working on to make it a bit more accessible, to make the games a little bit more accessible, but there is a lot of work still to be done there. We will try our best. What doesn't your live matches have other languages like Sotho and others? Oh, I'm really sorry. It's Yamo. At the moment, we do not have that luxury. At the moment. But thank you very much. We have 2 goals. Interestingly, Saleng is playing today with Lorch and Tsukamanja. So hopefully the workload will be taken off Saleng and he can start doing well, because I think the team has been depending on him a lot. So now I hope that things will be a little bit more different, since Saleng is currently being given a helping hand by Thembinkosi Lorch, because otherwise without Saleng and Lorch, where are we gonna get the goals? Where's the creativity in this game? Ndlonto, I think they bought Ndlonto so that he can be a bit more creative, but he hasn't created much for Orlando Pirates. Why does it? Okay, we have 2 goals. So the game starts at, yes, the game will start at 9:30, 7:30. Yes, it does start at 7:30. Yes, Bomiza, thank you for responding to that. So this is what is happening today. Orlando Pirates against. Okay, let me just check out the Maritburg Sundowns game. What is happening there? What is happening? Orlando Pirates versus Maritburg United. Who's gonna win? 83% of you are saying Orlando Pirates are going to win this game. So Maile has has changed to be centre back. Maile. Mayema or Maila. Who's Maile? Who's Maile? I'm not sure who's Maile or Maela. Yeah, I think he means Maela. Yeah, Maela is a centre back. As of right now, it's a centre back. Thank you very much for joining us. This is just football. Like I said, I'm promising you. Yes, Human. I like this guy, Rowan Human. I was talking about him earlier. Rowan Human is a good player. Thank you for the update, Alpheus, on the Mamelodi Sundowns game. I just got disturbed here when I was trying to check that game. Thank you for supporting Just Football as usual. Your support is very much appreciated. The game will start at 1:30. The game will start at 1:30. So thank you for joining us this early while we're doing the preview. Tell us what you think. Give us your thoughts. I think Terence Jugamanja is too slow for my liking as a striker. Yeah. Terence Jugamanja, one thing I like about him, he can shoot, he can hit the ball. Yeah, he's a good backup, but I don't know why he's playing ahead of Erasmus. I think it's probably because Erasmus hasn't been delivering, but yeah, I would have thought Erasmus is better than Jugamanja, but it looks like Jose Rivero thinks otherwise. I love your channel, bro, but this year you must broadcast maybe 3 games at a time if it's possible. Like I said, we're trying to come up with a nice solution for you guys. I will realize that the demand is high. People want to watch the games. So we'll try and come up with a nice solution in the legal road, because we've had a lot of problems lately. We've had a lot of problems. There's a lot of hassles we had to go around. But hopefully things will be all right soon. Monara has been giving us stability in the midfield. I think his team favorite. Yes, Monara has played well when he played, but there's no consistency in the team selection. There is no consistency in the team selection for Orlando Pirates. There's always too many changes for my liking. I don't like that. Always too many changes there. But yeah. Tell me guys, most of you use Facebook? Because I think I've seen a few live streams on Facebook. People have been giving guys the games live on Facebook. I want us to find a solution on these live games and then avoid the hassle of copyright, because that isn't a big issue lately. Most creators, it's hard for us to give you the game live. So on Just Football, that has been banned. We cannot do that anymore. Hotto overrated this season. Who scored for Sunderland Sports? Man, just an update. Okay, let me give you an update on that one. Mamelodi Sundowns. Yeah, I'm having a problem today with my device. Something is wrong. Something is wrong. Kwame Pepper scored today with a header. Pebra is just another player. Kwame Pebra. I used to like Kwame Pepra at first, but I don't understand what's going on with Kwame Pepra anyway. Honestly, I do not rate him much. Mailula scored 2 goals and Tapelo Morena scored 1 today for Mamelodi Sundowns. The game is still on. It's 56 minutes into the game. 3-1 to Mamelodi Sundowns. Keishas Mailula. The Keishas Mailula is a very good player. Cassius Mailua is so good. So he's got 2 goals today in the CAF Champions League game for Mamelodi Sundowns, and then the other goal was from Thapelo Morena. I hope you had that. Who was that? Kumba. I hope you had that. So it was Cassius Mailula and Thapelo Morena. Molweni, and hopefully the game is going to be live whole 90 minutes. Siabonga, thank you very much for that comment. There's a reason that the last time we did a live stream of a game, there's a reason that the game got cut in the middle. So we had problems there. We had a lot of issues, but we are trying our best to find a solution. We're trying our very best to find a solution, as we are doing right now while I'm talking to you here. Yes, but hopefully we'll bring you the game. We'll bring you the game. Not hopefully, I think we'll bring you the game. For those of you who know, last time we'll bring you the game on All Mzansi. It's been confirmed now. We'll bring you the game on All Mzansi Live. We'll bring you the game on All Mzansi Live. I hope you get that. Because, yeah, I would have thought that you guys got that last time. Because some of you did join us there. We really appreciate those of you who joined us last week. Was it last week? It was last week, the last time we did that. Yes. So we'll go on just on Mzansi in about 15 minutes. So as soon as it begins, then you can switch on to on Mzansi. I'll give you the link just now. Link to the channel. Saleng underrated. I prefer Monare than Mosele. Yes, those 2 players. I think Monare is a bit older than Mosele, right? I think most people think that Mosele is old. Mosele is still young. Is still very young. He's only 23 this year. Yeah, he's only 23. I do hope that a lot more of you will tune in to All Mzansi once the game begins. Because last time I think people, they don't go through the chat, and then now they complain. They don't even listen to the preview, and then they go and complain while we are busy with the game. So I would hope that things will be different today. So we'll bring you that on Mzansi. We really appreciate you if you join us. Honestly, right now what we're just doing now is just getting through this time as we are going for next month, where hopefully we will be bringing you a lot more, and in a better way, where there's no disturbances. Okay, we have had 217 votes, 218 votes, and then let me see what are the percentages so far. 84% of you think Orlando Pirates will win, while 10% think there's going to be a draw. And then there is a 5% of you who think actually Maritzburg United will win. Saling's underrated. I don't think Saling's underrated from PXM Gaming. I think Saling is rated just correctly. He's a good player. I think everyone appreciates Saling this season. Ever since he came into the team, he's been doing very well. So I think everybody appreciates Saling. Honestly, I think everybody appreciates Saling. I'll give you the link just now. Thank you very much for joining us. All right, and then I'll also like you guys to watch our highlights on All Mzansi as well. Okay, now I have the link. I'll just give you the link. Remember, the link will not take you straight to the game, but the link will take you to the channel where you can watch the game. All right, thank you very much for those of you. Oh, hey, are you giving us a live match, Kabune? That's what I was still saying. We'll give you. I'm just trying to send the link. I'm sorry for that. I'm sending the link now. I don't know if you guys like this type of content actually, because I want to do something like the thing that I want to do is gonna look something like what they have on the United stand. But I think in the UK, people actually support football a lot more than us here in South Africa, because yeah, we do not get a lot of engagement in this type of videos. You guys just prefer to have a link and to watch the game live. You know, most of you do not engage. I would prefer if we engage in this. Okay, this is the link to the game, and I'm not thinking that today I'm going to be going. Last week what I was doing is I was going back into the chat while the game was live. I was going back and just giving people the link again and again and again, and people don't understand. We like the content and we appreciate you. No, not UK. Thank you. What do you mean not UK? It's in England. Isn't not England in the UK? I think England is in the UK. I'm actually sure that England is in the UK. I don't know what you're talking about, Mumuz. So what's happening is what they do is they engage on the content. Let's talk about the content. They also do a watch along. A watch along is something that I don't think you guys would support. I've tried it with the Orlando Mamelodi Sundowns game, and people were angry at me because I wasn't bringing the game. I was just talking about the game, giving them update on what is happening. I just posted the link. The link is there. Check the pinned chat, or you can just check the last chat by Just Football. Thank you very much, Musa. I will personally watch the game, my bro. Thank you, Lungisani Lobo. Thank you very much. Oh, Jesus Christ. Now this. Scroll up a little. Okay. I've just subscribed to Mzanzi. Thank you. China has not impressed. What do you mean? What do you mean? That guy is so comfortable on the ball and off of the ball as well. He is a good shortstopper, I think. I've seen him, I think 3 times. But China is just done well. Remember the game against Mamelodi Sundowns? He did so well in that game. He was playing so well. I was impressed with him. Maritzburg United has 2 ex-Pirates players. Yes, and they have the ever impressive Roman Human. Like, you guys need to look at this guy while he's playing. Rowan Human, the number 10 for Maritzburg United. He's so good. He's a very good player. The game will be coming up just now. Rowan Human is so good. Be patient. We just don't trust our Anati. Like, I think there was an interesting comment. Hopefully you're retyping. It's good to see Lorch back in the game. I wish Morao can get his chance. Hopefully he'll get his chance. I don't know this Morao guy personally, but I hope he's good. I support Kaizer Chiefs, but I do want to see good football in South Africa because I think our footballing is very poor. We need a lot of exposure. So that's what we're trying to do, get a little bit more exposure for our football. What's going on with Pongani Zungu at Mamelodi Sundowns, by the way? He's not playing even today, and they are playing against a weaker opponent. So I thought he was going to play this type of games. It's a dead rubber game. It's not an interesting game at all. I know it's a big game. It's a CAF Champions League game, but it's not like we thought maybe Mamelodi Sundowns would lose such a game. I was expecting they would win the game by at least 4-0. Dengani has to play. It's good to see Lorch. Okay, Paris will win. Thank you, those of you who have joined us. Those of you who joined us today, I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it, and it's good to see Thembinkosi Lorch back in the team. I think it's very hard as a footballer when you struggle a lot with injuries, and Thembinkosi Lorch has struggled so much with injuries. It's not been good. Looking forward to seeing Lorch's performance. Yes, I think we should all be supporting Thembinkosi Lorch, whether you're a Kaizer Chiefs fan or Mamelodi Sundowns fan. We should be supporting this player. He's been a very important player for South African football all round. It's not just for Orlando Pirates. He has played well even for Bafana Bafana. So, as a football supporter, I think it's very hard. It's very hard when you see a good player like that not playing. Is this game live stream? I think I've given enough updates here. That's why we're here. Check the pinned chat. Let me just I'll just give you the link again. Okay, so you must be patient with that. Remember that the game will be live once it begins. Here's the link once again. Very good lineup by Pirates except for Hoto inclusion. I'm also very happy that Marco is starting the game. He's forever giving 150% once and always a Pirate. Thank you very much for your comment, Mfuneko. I like the look of Marco as well, but it's always hard to predict a lineup when there's Jose Rivero. I think I can make, when you predict, you can predict maybe, let's see, Miguel Tim, Dion Hoto, Monapule Saleng, Miguel Tim, Dion Hoto, Monapule Saleng, Maela, Koki, and China. Otherwise, all around, this team has been changing a lot. Time for kickoff. Kickoff in 6 minutes and at 7:30. Thank you very much for those of you who have joined us. hoping for a lot of goals from our side, and Lorch being back, I'm happy. A clean sheet for China, hopefully. Yes, there's someone who said they do not rate China. I think everyone is entitled to their own opinion, but I think China has been good. China has done well. I wonder when Mabena is gonna play. Why is Mabena here in the first place? Jesus Christ, what are they doing at Orlando Pirates? Jesus. So I don't understand. I don't understand that. But yeah, he's their player, so maybe they know what they're doing. I'm sure the coach knows football better than all of us here. Um, yeah, I'm just gonna be keeping my eye on Kwame Pepra and Wade Tuesday, and also Rowan Human. He's one of my favorite players. I also do not think that Saling is underrated. It's just that our media only notice the player once he has moved to a big team, and the hype sometimes does not help the development of the player. Yes, yes, that is very, very honest from Mpumelo. I like that, Mpulelo. Thank you very much for that. Um, Saling I think he's been just doing his things under the carpet at Morocco Solos, why obviously he couldn't score any more goals than he's doing at Orlando Pirates. So he didn't have a lot of good players around him. But you see, when you know a player. So once he got his chance, ah, wow. Once he got his chance, he grabbed his chance, and he was never out of the team. Since he played against Mamelodi Sundowns in the first leg in the MTN 8 semi-final, he never looked back. So I like players like that, players like Saling. Evening, good people, and just football. Hola, Maritzburg, Shababat. Okay, a very good question. Why is Mapeni here? I don't know. Can we see this game live on TV or Dstv, or it live, or is it live score? I'll be giving you updates on the live score. Um, okay, I was thinking about not ending the stream and trying to. Anyway, the game is about to begin. What I'm thinking, it may just take a while. It may take a lot longer. Thank you very much for all of you who have joined us. I really appreciate this because you guys do help us a lot with trying to get the exposure for the channel, because that's what we're trying to do at the very moment. It's just about getting exposure. Yes, Bendulo. The link is pinned on the chat. I'll just give the link again. Yeah, kick off in 4 minutes. We're ready, don't worry. We are ready. Ready. All right. Thank you everybody for having joined Just Football. We appreciate you. I'm gonna end the stream now. Clinical Mabena has a lot to give. His experience will help the youngsters. Yeah, some players are just in team to help the youngsters develop. But yeah, maybe that's what is happening. Thank you, Zuyanda Fengi, for subscribing. Thank you very much. Let's switch out to Just Football. I really appreciate those of you who have joined us. Okay. I just hope that people today will listen to the stream and then understand where the game